Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. Tricky Bricks roll call. Moto, Holly, Kara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the Tricky Bricks Build and Check Show!
Ahoy, ahoy, friends.
Ahoy, ahoy, friends. How's it going? Oh, my goodness. We're back. I'm back from Portland. And
from the misty Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it was like rainy and like 40 degrees one day. And then like the next day, it was 80 degrees. It was crazy. Like, I don't understand the weather there, but that's a thing.
Well, welcome back. Glad to see you.
Hi. So, gosh, we have quite a next few weeks planned here. We are celebrating the Disney 100 over our next few episodes. That is going to culminate in the this year's annual. It's now the third annual Disney Habitat Challenge with Jen from BrickFamBuilds, who you all will remember, I'm sure.
So it's 100 years of what at Disney?
Of, I believe, Disney animation.
Oh, right on.
So
Steamboat Willie on.
Yeah, I feel like the parks are always having some kind of like anniversary, and they're always slightly different, and so there's always numbers. But yeah, there's like Disney 100, and of course, Lego has been putting out all kinds of sets, including 2 that Lego sent us that I'm very, very excited about, based on the new Little Mermaid movie, and we'll look at those in a little bit. And there are definitely some things to discuss. I'm having feelings.
I'm getting intrigue. Is it going to be a Flynn spicy take?
It mildly spicy.
Okay.
Like red curry.
Not like Bricks O'Brien spicy.
Red curry spicy, not green curry spicy. So we're here. So a little surprised. We have a surprise guest in the studio today.
Who could it be?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. It's not Jack Skellington back there.
It's not. It is another person who you may recognize, who is currently not in another part of the United States. He's actually here with us.
Traveling from somewhere to our right.
It's Moto.
Hi, Moto.
Hi, Moto. Good to see you. How's it going?
Good to see you.
Well, I mean, I say good to see you, but we've been seeing you for the past couple of days. So
brightly attired. Those are some from very bright elbows.
Yes. So Moto is here with us today, which is always a good time. Hey, is the surprise guest a merman? Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. Have you ever seen Moto's legs? He actually is a merman.
I know. Don't stand up. You don't want to. Anyway, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
In the studio, and now you can see what it really looks
Thank
like.
You, yeah.
Like all
I
the
feel
sides.
like I'm in the Millennium Falcon. I've got Chewie and Han. I'm just going to be the Princess Leia, kind of like pointing out things and pushing buttons.
Exactly.
To the nav computer over there.
Well, as we know, Star Wars is now Disney, so Disney all the time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Disney all the time.
So, Moto, you were actually in town building Lego, right? That brought you to the West Coast?
Absolutely, yeah. I flew out to do my first commission. And put together I didn't put it together, but a lot of people sat down and over 2 days put together a big 25,000 plus piece.
Wow.
Yeah,
But
cool.
You designed it.
I designed it.
Very good.
That's
Very
a
good.
lot of pixels.
It was all the pixels. It was all the pixels in a big 5-foot by 3-foot frame. It was fun.
And then was it stable when it got together, or
Yeah.
something that big it wasn't like a potato chip wobbly?
No, I had a hardwood frame for that sucker.
Oh,
So
there you
Of
go.
course.
It was dialed in.
Being if anyone has ever seen Moto's packaging for his custom mocks, he's among other things an industrial designer, right? Or,
Yeah.
industrial engineer, designer type person.
Yeah, they brought this thing in on a forklift. I had to make a special like using flooring for actual flooring for houses.
Oh, so like what, 3/4 inch thick? Like
Yeah, it was a
super
3/4 inch
sturdy.
thick plywood with 2x4 lumber on the outside, and it was all screwed down and palletized and shipped out here
Here, I'm gonna do
with
this.
a truck.
Why don't you
Oh yeah,
scooch
yeah,
up a
come on
little
in.
bit?
We're gonna make room.
You can see our microphone, but
I
it's
feel
more
like I should
important
be,
to see
I
you.
feel like I should part the waters here.
Yes. There you go.
Oh.
There we go.
Ah,
Much
right on.
better. Much
Oh.
better.
Oh, we're barely fitting frame. There we go.
It's fine.
There
We're
we
good.
are.
Yeah.
All right. So usually our sides of our shoulders are cut off anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, and you can see more of our room, including the 3D printer hiding out back
Oh, is that
there.
what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
back
3D printer in the background. That's where the plastic magic happens. The other plastic magic.
The other plastic magic, all the plastic.
We do. We
magic.
have a lot of plastic in our lives.
We do, for better or worse.
Colorful.
there. I'm surrounded by plastic
Mm,
everywhere I look.
metal,
It's ABS.
plastic.
Yeah.
So, hey, we've got somebody waiting in the green room from the across the bay. It is
It's
Minifigchick.
Minnie Mouse.
Hi.
Hi, Minnie.
Hey. One word for you, young man. Plastics.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
plastics.
Durable toys.
So, how's it going? You got your ears on?
Got my ears on. I am ready for Disney.
Oh, very good, very good. And
Well, when are you not?
when are you not
for
ready?
Disney?
I know, as I say, isn't that just kind of a given?
At 10 o'clock at night when I need my sleep.
Very
Okay.
okay, very good,
What,
very good.
right after the fireworks show.
Yes, exactly.
And also here from, I don't know if it's sunny or rainy today because the weather there is insane. It's Holly. Hi, Holly.
Hello, hoy hoy everyone, and it is absolutely beautiful this weekend.
Oh, very
Oh,
good.
wonderful.
Very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was lovely the day before I wasn't joking. It was like freezing cold and raining. And then all of a sudden it was 80 degrees the day that I left. It was nuts.
Yeah, we usually get like a couple of false springs before we get false summer, but this time it was just never-ending winter and then false summer. So
Yeah,
spring
yeah.
should be here any day.
Very good. Very good. Well, we had a grand time. I went to a toy show with Holly's husband and Yano, which was really fun, and Holly's son as well. We had a good time there. That was very interesting. I got to say, now when I used to go to toy shows, I haven't been to a toy show in years. When I used to go to toy shows, there was a lot of vintage toys, like tons of old stuff. This time there was like some vintage stuff, but I'll tell you, at least 30% of the show was Funko Pops.
Oh, of course.
Like just never-ending boxes of Funko Pops. It was
That's
kind of
unfortunate.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised, to be honest, but we found some good stuff. I did end up getting the video K-pop stage, which I was
Okay.
super excited about because I didn't have that one and I really wanted that one.
I like video.
Mr. Meow would like that one. There's a cat in it.
Oh, okay.
It's a cat minifig.
It's
I think
sold-
video
sold.
went away too soon. I love how colorful it was.
Yes, I agree. It's a good one.
It was the Revenge of the Radio Star, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, and it has like a disco unicorn in it. So with
That's cool.
with the crystal see-through angel wings. So like,
Yeah,
how was
that's
I
why I
not?
bought the set.
Yeah, like how was I not gonna buy that?
Yeah.
And wings designed by our good friend Wes.
Yep.
Who, yeah, I still think that is one of his greatest contributions to the minifig lineup is those new dragon wings and angel wings.
Well, Wes is kind of king of fantasy there, right?
Yeah, he's the D&D guy. So hey, let's look at some pins. Who's got pins? Pins.
Man, what did I do with there it is.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Okay, but Clara's gonna go first anyway, so you have a second.
Right, I am staying totally on theme today. This is not sure where it's from, but it is the House of Minnie, 1920.
Oh, very
right
good. Very good.
1928, at almost
Oh,
100
wow.
years. Almost 100 years for Minnie.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Very good.
95, right?
All right. Oh, Holly.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. All right.
Had to get something. So I've shown these before. This was the like an employee gift from 1998.
Wow.
Limited edition, 100 pieces were made, and these were just for employees of all the employee buildings from that era.
Oh, that's really
how
special.
cool.
Holy cow.
Very nice.
Pretty fun. Yep. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
Official.
Wow.
That's super cool.
Officially official. Now, are those like glued onto that wood, or is that?
They are.
Or-
they are
okay.
glued.
Very
Yeah,
good.
Not
Very
coming,
good.
Not coming off, which is probably better that way.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's us. Who wants to go first?
Well, I've
Richard?
got one with that, and I think Clicky's coming around the corner to help with
Yep.
focus here, right? This is that famous Disney prince, Chewbacca.
The hairiest of the Disney princes.
As far as we know.
Oh, see, that's a better.
Well, I would argue that I'd argue that Gaston is right up there. He's not a Disney prince, but I was actually talking about this. Like, there's a line in the song that says, "And every inch of him is covered in hair," and he like rips his shirt open and he's like covered in hair, but he doesn't have any hair on him any other time in the movie. I don't understand how that works, but okay.
Well, maybe he's into manscaping.
No one understands
He
how
must be.
hair and makeup works in the movies.
Exactly. All right, Moto.
I have a nice pin. This is a very Loganish theme.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Very cool. From
That's from a
Epcot, I
that's
believe.
a hidden Mickey.
Yeah,
pin
hidden
there.
Mickey pin.
Very cool.
And it'll go on to the
Oop.
meow bracelet.
Very good.
That's
The meow.
awesome.
So I'm gonna make a meow mix on it and wear it here.
Oh, of course, you can wear pins on a dots bracelet.
Yeah, just thread it right through.
And then I today, in honor of Disney princes and The Little Mermaid, which we're going to be talking about quite a bit, is Prince Eric. This is-
Oh my! Now we're talking.
yeah, little pin. Very good. Well, okay, so let's talk these Little Mermaid sets.
Now, do
Because-
you have it in your possession?
I do have it
We
in my
do.
possession. I have two of them in my possession. Not two of the same one, two different ones.
Two very different
Two
ones.
very different ones. So hang on, sorry, I gotta put Eric on here. There we go. All
Your
right.
mom's here.
What was that?
Your mom's here.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Mom.
hi.
So here is. I guess I should left it up here. But this one is the first one that we'll be talking about, and this is the Little Mermaid storybook set with micro dolls of.
Is that a micro Ursula?
It is a micro Ursula.
I am all about micro Ursula.
Oh my gosh.
Micro Ursula, Micro Prince Eric, and Micro Ariel, based, of course, on the live action remake that's coming out.
So awesome. Now, when
Okay.
is that coming out?
Here, hand me that one, and I'll.
This one's
I'll demo it.
this is May 1st. This
So
is
tomorrow.
May 1st.
Oh, the lovely Carol Merrill.
Along with the collectible minifigs, which also come out May 1st. I'm
Yay.
super excited about that. I know some people have seen them out in the wild. Now, I gotta say, I'm excited about these sets. Here's the other one. Before I get into the raised eyebrow questioning of a few things, let's look at this other one, because
This one, when I opened the box, Flynn was out of town working on a project, and I opened this box. I was agog.
this
God.
Can you believe it?
is so gorgeous. Like,
Mhm.
it is absolutely stunning. They did a beautiful, beautiful job on it. And I'm so excited to put it together. And there's like another sort of bigger picture on the back.
Well, and a funny thing, this one, for being Little Mermaid, is it's clearly oriented towards adults. It's got that UCS kind of
This is
black background.
It's an 18 plus.
It's a black box.
Which I know now. I have to say, I go on, I look at some of the discourse that's going on online about different Lego sets, and obviously your I don't know. Obviously, there is a lot of differing opinions, and let's say your average Lego fan who is terminally online has a lot of feelings about it. Because as we know, there's a lot of people who, like, if they don't like the thing, then the thing is
No
not
one
worth
should.
having and no one should like it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But I have different feelings on it. I think it's really beautiful. I will say, so it's 150, right? Now, I looked up, because remember I was really excited about the princess castle, the friend castle with all of that is $160.
Wow.
$10 more.
I did not realize how
Wow.
expensive that was.
Oh,
It is it is almost the same price as this.
it's not as many pieces as that. I don't know.
How big it is too. It's the size of me when you hold it up.
Yeah, like this thing is huge.
It's a Moto.
There's
It's
a lot of
Moto,
minifigs.
Moto torso size.
So they so yeah, those. Now let me see if I may still have the I might still have the other one to look at. So let me see if I can show you the other one. Let's
We can make a game of this. We should have a Lego like The Price is Right game.
We should.
yes.
just
Running down to the front.
Yeah, I am. Am I going to be able to find this?
Spoiler
Yes.
alert: the price is usually not right.
Yeah, I was really surprised. Actually shocked a little bit that that's how much it was. And I get it. There's 13 mini dolls in it. Like
That's what you're paying for is the mini doll.
But
That's
how many minifigs are in this set?
this
1,
set.
2, 3.
It'll have them. It should have them
Like
lined
on the
up
side?
on the side.
I was looking for it. Oh,
And
here we
18
go.
plus, they don't always do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigs.
Plus
And a
couple
Flounder and
Plus
Seb-
Flounder, and
and
we're gonna get to Sebastian in a second.
Okay.
Oh no!
So-
I sense something's
Spicy
coming
take
up.
coming.
Been hot.
I mean, I get it, but still, it is a significantly smaller set in a significantly smaller box that costs the same amount, and I just feel like it's, and especially since it's aimed towards younger people, the fact that it is so expensive was a little bit shocking to me. I have to say.
It's the mini dolls, though. That is
Yeah,
the
for
price.
sure. Like I get it, and also it's
Yeah.
kind of outrageously priced. So
Like maybe they shouldn't have had that many mini dolls if its price is that.
right. So we're definitely going to be building and reviewing these two sets. Like we're gonna build a little bit. We're gonna build the storybook today. And we'll be working on this one over the week, and we'll be doing reviews next week and kind of talking about what we think about it. Now, I will say, can I have the box for this one?
Yes.
Please.
There you go. The box was easy to open.
Okay.
First review.
Now we talked about this a couple weeks ago, and that is okay. That is the representation of Sebastian in the new movie is literally a crab because it's live action. It is literally like a crab.
Oh, as opposed to a specially designed
Yeah,
character.
so is
crab.
Flounder.
So-
Flounder looks real too.
Here is Sebastian.
They just done him wrong.
It's a crab, which of course is
Can I see that?
accurate.
Yeah.
It is.
However, on here they have included him as one of the minifigs.
Ah!
They did not.
Figures, yeah.
Yes.
I
So
love that. That's
I mean,
hilarious.
I get it that they had to have him because he's a major character, but at the same time, wow, that is, I mean,
I bet he's talking to his agent.
yeah.
that gets into some really weird cataloging issues.
Isn't it weird? Like, because it is
Mhm.
not any different. Like, it doesn't have painted eyes. Like, it doesn't have anything on it. It is literally just the red crab that you can get in any number.
Yeah, I'm
It's
actually
the
curious. Has
same
anybody,
thing. It's the
has
same
anybody
picture.
looked on what's the set number
Which one?
for that set? For the-
43213, this one or the big one?
They're both the same.
I
They
guess
both
the
have
big one.
Sebastian as a crab in it.
The big one.
Oh, the big one is 43225. And I'm going to see here. And by the way, everybody, now is a time to give a shout out in the chat so we can say hi to
I
everybody.
haven't cataloged it yet. Dang it.
Really?
They don't have. God, those are some good looking minifigs.
Are they already? They're already shipping, right?
Yeah, the
like
minifigs are beautiful.
It's in the system. Like if you look on BrickLink, or BrickSet, I haven't checked BrickLink yet, but usually BrickSet's on it, so it's in there, but it hasn't yet like listed the minifigs. I bet they're having that discussion right now. Like, does this count as a minifig?
Right, like I don't get, because they're kind of touting it as if it is a minifig by its location on the box.
Yeah,
right.
Wrong.
Now, in fairness, these are mini dolls. So to make a
They're
character,
minifig. Or these
these are mini dolls,
These are mini
right?
dolls.
So in the storybook, I can see it might be hard to make a Sebastian that's much more character unless they painted the regular crab. They could have done that.
Which
Yeah,
they
but
totally
also
should have. This
if
one
you
has
go to,
no
like-
personality.
You guys remember Bricks and Pieces? You can't have IP through some of that. So is the crab going to disappear?
that's what I mean. It's like it's kind
Because
of.
now it falls under IP, even though it wasn't IP.
Okay, so
This is
I
perplexing.
just want to show you this.
I think it's still just a crab.
So here is the we were just talking about the dang it. Here we go. I'm going to present this, share screen. I know you don't really need me to be saying these things as I do them, but that's okay.
We're the
Yeah.
feature to see you actually doing it rather than it's some invisible process.
So here is the Friendship Castle at $159. And again, yes, it has the mini doll, it has all the mini dolls, which is fantastic. This is coming June 1st, this one. Now, this one has let's see. This one has 1,016 pieces.
That's surprising. It doesn't.
You are
look like
right.
many pieces, does it?
I would have lost that round of the prices right. I would not have priced that over like $100.
Right.
Or maybe,
and now
maybe 120. Maybe.
Now the clamshell, by comparison, has 1,808 pieces. So like almost 800 more pieces than this one does.
I love the clamshell. I think it's a really, really beautiful set, and it's really well presented.
Looks cool, and I see it.
Yeah, I mean it's really cool, and I'm excited for the we have more skin tones in this one. There's multi-skin toned mermaids. We have the Ursula, which kind of looks pretty much like the Ursula that came in the CMF line. So we'll see, but I just comparing the two, it just seems they seem very, very different. And I'm curious. And again, I know it's because of the mini dolls and all that business.
So then the Spicy Pig is more about the Friends set than than the Little Mermaid set.
Yeah, 100%. I think that I feel like that castle set seems, whether it is or not, seems overpriced for something that is meant to appeal to kids, as opposed to the clamshell, which is meant to appeal to adults.
Now, here's the question. How much more would you have paid for a proper Sebastian figure?
I don't know. I mean, come on now. Really?
If it was another $10, you know?
I'll do my Moto GBT thing, and I'll enact the strongly worded email rant here.
Well, it's kind of like if you got a Beauty and the Beast set and you just had a candle.
Yeah, basically.
Dear Walt.
Yeah. So Chris says, I've seen the back. It's ugly. Yes, I saw that posted. And honestly, like, I don't think that should come into it. Like, I don't
You're not looking at the back.
Matters.
I'm put it on a shelf and look at the front.
If I put it on the shelf, even if it had a decorated back, I wouldn't be turning it around. Like, I don't.
I mean, to be fair, like in a situation like mine where I have, I kind of have my room dividers basically, where I do have stuff on display where you can see the front and back. but maybe that's just not the one I put on one of those shelves if it doesn't look good.
Right.
Well, and I think with these, I keep calling it UCS, but with these more adult presented sets, they're more as something that you're going to put on the shelf, not as much a play set, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to have Adventure Time with the.
I will, but most people might not. But hey, let's say hi to everybody who's here in the chat. So hey, Apples is here from Europe. Hey, how's it going? We got Atorn2 is here, Brick Jedi, Chaz's Yard Services, Chris and Jay Windsor Bound Sunday Chalice. We've got See You Later is here, David Wilkie, Drew Dershel. Hey, Drew. Fabufan MKE, Joel, aka Have Studs Will Travel, Hooded One, John Luttrell, and Vicky, I'm guessing as well. Hello. We've got Catherine Harmon, Lego Don, Lisa Head.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Kicking off the Imscapades, we've got Minifig Nick and Monica Berry. It's a short, and Moto. It's a shorter thing today.
I'm down.
Sam Harmon is here. Smoke Up Johnny, good to see you. Tan Jam, hey Tanner, how's it going? And the Hornburgers, hello, ahoy hoy Hornburgers. It's so wonderful to see you, my goodness. And of course, bonsoir to Wilfred, who was here earlier, I believe is still here, and Verakino, Kim, wherever you may be. So yeah, good to see everybody on this lovely Sunday.
I'm glad to see in this Little Mermaid storybook. I don't know if you can see it, but we've got there's two dingle hoppers because you don't want to lose one.
Yes.
You gotta have one kept in.
Yeah. Ooh. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
It works.
That might take a while.
It's an official Lego hair separator.
Hey, Matthew Build Bricks is here too. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? Now I don't want to get sued, so I'm going to stop.
La, 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 la.
See, I want to know though when we're going to get Flotsam and Jetsam.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't just put 2 snakes in there.
You have a very good point.
2 sand green snakes would have covered it right there.
No, I'm trying to learn my lesson about knolling because I always knoll out where we can get to the bricks, and then Logan cookie time happens and chaos ensues. So we're
Wilfred has a really interesting point about the cost.
Oh yes. I was looking. So Wilfred did some math, which I'm glad because I can't do it. It says math: $80 in mini dolls. So that's $80 for 1,000 pieces plus versus $25 in minifigs plus 125 for 1,800 pieces. So it sounds about even.
CMF, what, $5? So
Yeah.
A CMF is 5? Wow, I always thought they were
so
more
I
than
guess,
that.
yeah, I mean, I guess, and we haven't, it was hard to tell what the size of the box is, obviously. It may be a bigger size box, but I gotta say, just like looking at the 2 things side by side, they look imbalanced.
I mean, I have noticed that the bigger friend sets usually are at a pretty high.
Yeah,
price.
they can be expensive, and I mean, I will still get it.
Mhm.
I have.
And that's the thing, isn't it? One of their more like successful lines.
Yeah, so that was another thing that the terminally online AFOLs were kibitzing about was the value of, is anybody going to want this clamshell that's based on the new movie and not on the original movie? And I say yes, because it's amazing. And if you're really that fussed about it, there's a cartoon version Ariel that you can stick in there if you are really that fussed about it.
That crossed my mind because I'm up that see, that's the interesting thing to me is because it's an 18 plus set and it's geared towards adults. Like if we're talking about like me being the target consumer, then yeah, I have nostalgia for the original Little Mermaid. And so for me, I'm like, of course that would appeal more. But then I only thought about it for about 5 seconds before I realized like, oh, I could just put like, the other minifigs in the set and it would essentially be the same thing.
Sure. I mean, that is absolutely true, and I, and I will also say on the other side of that there are a lot of people out there who will be thrilled to have a darker skinned Ariel.
Oh yeah, and the new mermaids look amazing. Like
They do. The printing
really
on them is
good looking
fantastic.
minifigs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. I just realized that the movie that they're advertising is not the one that the 18 plus.
It's just not what you can what the 18 plus crowd would necessarily connect to
yes, exactly.
Yeah, in a nostalgia way. Right. So I mean, that's fine.
Although I mean, I'm not nostalgic for The Little Mermaid at all because I didn't see it until I probably just saw it in the last 10 years. Who knows?
Oh wow! Okay, I'm surprised. I saw it in the movie theater when it came out. I was an adult at that point, but I was so excited.
I was an 11-year-old girl. I was that movie.
And am I right that movie kind of saved Disney animation?
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
not even kind of, it did.
It kicked off a run of what could be obviously like golden age of Disney is what I consider golden age would be like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, like that that kind of thing. But I think if you want to call it like I don't know, Silver Age, although I guess SilverAge comics are older.
I call it the Broadway age.
The Broadway age, sure. That's fair.
Well, it has
fair.
such a great soundtrack. Just like hard to get better soundtrack than the
Little Mermaid was the Star Wars Bionicle combo that saved them.
Yeah, it was. There was, that's well, because they hit like a low point when they were doing, like in the 70s. There was a
80s was kind of the worst of it. Yeah,
70s, 80s. Well, I mean, which argue it as you might. Black Cauldron was a huge flop.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you think of it.
Yeah, I remember.
The original Tron, while kind of pseudo popular in its time, didn't really get popular until much later, like a nostalgia thing. And we had lots of just
Black Hole, right?
Weird. I would say like The Rescuers was on the cusp. Like it was right at the very tail end of the good stuff, like getting ready to lean into the not so great times.
But Bratz and Nim, Disney, or was that someone else?
That was Don Bluth.
That was Don Bluth.
The Secret of Nim. Yeah, that was Don Bluth.
Wilfred, I hope you're right. Wilfred says if we don't want the clamshell fine, it's going to be on sale in a few months.
There you go.
Black Friday or something.
So?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think it's a absolutely stunning set.
So someone said, what are the terminally online AFOLs called?
TAFOLs, exactly.
No, I put the L in there, so it'd be Trollfuls. It should be Trollfuls.
Now, Gabriel, you make a good point. If a clamshell was built up on the back, people would criticize that it doesn't fit on a shelf. Yes, it's true. People will find something to complain about, but still, I think it's, and
you've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now here's Ariel on a pedestal.
Yes, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think they did a beautiful job with it. I'm excited.
This has one thing I think of in like for mocks. I think some of the best mocks have a really beautiful silhouette that you can see from like the end of the aisle in a convention, and then you step closer and you see all the amazing stories. I think this has both of those in spades.
Yeah, it does. And I will be adding 2 snakes. For Flotsam and Jetsam.
I'm sure I should have 1,000 if you need some.
Oh, I have. Yes, I have the ones that you gave me that are currently filling up my animal bin with.
I kept trying to give them to everybody I could.
Yes. Bye, Mom. I'll see you later.
I want to show. I don't know how in focus this will be, but this is a beautiful sticker.
Oh, wait! Before you do that,
okay.
Music. We need to bring back this.
Oh yeah. That old classic.
Sparkle in the dark.
Oh,
Right, pretty
wow.
colorful, beautiful sticker set.
You can put
here
it closer.
for the storybook.
That's great. And
Those
can
are
we show the
awesome.
cover of the book? Because those are always really beautifully rendered, I think.
Yep.
Here, I'll give it a shot.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow.
that's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's really lovely. Yeah, that's the back.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Right, and
There you
because
go.
you can close it, these make such a treasure box. I remember as a kid how much I loved like little treasure boxes, and it comes with the key to lock it.
There you go.
Yeah, I like these little ones.
Oh, it's a mimic.
No. Okay, and how cute is mini or micro doll Ariel?
Ursula.
Ursula,
She looks-
sorry.
She looks really wrong though, because the proportionally she's supposed to be all body and like little head. So
Yeah.
I don't care. She's
You know,
fabulous.
They can whittle themselves down to,
Yeah, they just
through
they
the
flip
tight-
the reverse
Don't
it.
body shame micro doll Ariel. I mean micro doll Ursula.
she
Okay.
looks unrecognizable, is what I mean.
And then here's Ariel. And she's so
pretty.
cute.
That's
Although I
cute.
gotta say, from certain angles, she looks like she had her eyes are crossed.
Oh yeah.
She's looking up,
But
somewhere up there.
I love that she's got the braids.
Yes.
The actress in the movie. Really cool. And then we have my favorite little Prince Eric.
Oh, dreamy Prince Eric.
Very
cute.
cute.
Let's see if I can get Eric on there.
So more in the micro doll family.
There you go.
Love
Very
it.
cool. Hooray.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean, we've there's been a lot of discount. The let me see, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so Hoodoo is saying it's a gorgeous looking set, but not for me. Might be a good parts pack if I can get it with a discount. Yeah, it's got a lot of really nice pieces in
You
it.
forgot to highlight the
Those
very
mermaids.
most important figure of all.
Oh yeah, sorry. Now
You discounted the reason we get the set.
yeah, is for Sebastian. The reason to buy the set.
There you go.
I mean, just
Yeah.
like
They could have at least made him like a slightly different color or something
Well, and
that was unique
little
to that
dots
set.
on
Could
the
you put
eye.
eyes on them?
Because they totally lost it on this one. They did him really wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. But again, like I was just saying about if
I've
you
got
don't,
a Sharpie over there.
if
want me
you
to fix them up?
want the original characters, like I have probably, I don't know, I have a couple Sebastians from other Little Mermaid sets and
mhm.
Flounders as well. If you really want to go there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now, although I gotta say I'm excited, now I have the mini doll Ursula, minifigure Ursula, and micro doll Ursula. So I have like all the Ursulas. Maybe I need to use all of them in my in one of my Disney habitats.
We have like a school of Ursulas.
Or like
Flounder is not in the storybook set, but
No.
he is in the clamshell. And looking at him, it actually
Oh, why don't you show them? I'll duck.
yeah, actually it looks like they used the same mold from the original Flounder and just recolored him in the colors of the
Mhm.
the movie. So he's like white with blue rather than yellow with blue.
Wilfred wants an Ursula origin story. I'm all for that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the movie they should have made. Yeah.
Well, and then she had she has a sister too, because there was like a Little Mermaid 2 that they made that was like a direct to video, and she has like a skinny sister, which was weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, she has a sister.
Oh,
Because I mean, essentially, she's supposed to have died in the original movie, right? Like, they destroy her,
yeah.
so they couldn't, I guess, bring her back for the 2. So they gave her a sister.
So
Sure,
it's-
why not?
Oh, okay.
Little Mermaid is such a deep lore that I did not
Yeah.
expect to be talking about today.
Did you not know?
No, of course I didn't.
It's pretty dark, right? Isn't the original
Aren't those
the Little Mermaid, what's the Little Mermaid based on? What's the story, the original story?
Hans
Oh,
Christian
the original
Andersen,
story
isn't
is Hans Christian Andersen, and it was much more brutal.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's too dark.
And now, okay, I don't want to upset anyone, but I will tell you right now that in the original story, there's no happy ending, of course, because those never do. But the sea witch, her name was not Ursula, it's just the sea witch. She actually tries to get the mermaid character to kill the prince so that his blood will fall on her feet, I believe, to turn her back into a mermaid, or the other way around. I can't remember. And then he never ends up falling in love with her, and she dies and turns into sea foam at the end.
Oh my goodness.
It's not. And when they talk about, the thing I always remember is when they talk about her taking her first steps on her legs, it says that it felt like she was walking on knives.
You
It's
know,
how they describe it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think that would have saved Disney.
yeah,
No.
I don't,
I
yeah.
don't think so. And they say Coraline is too dark. Come on.
So
I can see the person sitting at the keyboard starting to try to compose that.
okay, so I
Yeah.
want to show you a couple of the cool pieces in the storybook here. So we have from the Dots line this cool like opalescent
Yeah.
jewel.
Love that one.
We got
But
that.
you also get it in the
Oh yeah, we also
cylinder.
get an opalescent 1x1 round brick. Pardon my
Nice.
Band-Aid. We have a the fuchsia plants,
Ooh.
Nice.
right, which is nice.
Double jump plate.
We've got a nice orangey yellow double jump plate. We got the lantern piece, which I
Always
like. Kick those off in Harry Potter. We've got
That's
this
the
is
coolest one.
a favorite one. The
That's a
mini
cool one
the
right there.
minifig head globe,
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
which we've
Is that-
seen in another.
Is it with or without Japan?
I'll check it while you show this.
Oh, it's I don't know. Yeah. Yes, you're the
Here,
expert.
you do that.
We're gonna get our expert on that. And let's see, we get a gold clam shell. I know we've seen a lot of these.
I think it's there. But let me double check.
And we've got, let's see what else. We got the mini dolls, and of course, this award-winning piece, which everyone's gonna want. But yeah, it's
That's
a
a
cool
first day for me.
It's a day one. That's a day one. That Sebastian is a day one for me.
It does.
Edison, there are 2 magenta plant stems in that. And thank you,
Yep.
magenta. I said fuchsia. I should have said magenta.
Yep. And it does.
Um,
It has Island of Japan, as
Yeah,
far as I
Oh,
can tell.
okay.
there you go.
I would expect that it would. That is the updated one.
Joel, that's not an opalescent jewel. It's an Easter egg to the OG Little Mermaid story, Ariel as sea foam. Wow.
Oh, dude, you get like 6 of them, so I guess you can just put them in your hand and tumble them around.
Excuse me.
You all
Do
right?
you want me to mock
Yeah.
that? I can mock that up.
He
right
got
here.
me.
I'll mock it up. I'll mock
He got me. He got me. Oh, Gene. He got me. All right.
Oh,
Anyway,
you
sorry,
got me
no one
again.
got that. That was got me, but nobody got the joke. All right. So, anywho,
There we go.
back to this.
There we go. I did a quick mock. I'm melty.
No, no. All right. Yes, it is. It is about that time, and also just
Exactly
letting
that
everybody know, it is a short one today. Because guess what I have to do? Go to work.
Ew.
I know. I have to actually go work a job like a real person.
Oh, no.
We're going to be ending at 11 today, but we are going to, have all of our regular fantastic fun.
And be
Um,
sure to stay tuned next week for our review episode.
Yes,
right?
next week we'll
Mhm.
be having the review episode, and we'll be talking about like what we thought of the build, and we'll have it to show. And then I'm sure everybody on here will be giving their opinions, and there will be an exhaustive review of the Sebastian piece,
Deep dive.
a deep dive. As a matter of fact, it might be the whole episode.
Can't wait.
But let's see. So it is time, everyone, for
Ready.
the pause that refreshes.
Ready.
It's Logan Cookie time. There he
Well, it took
is.
him a
Oh,
moment.
and Skittles. Hi,
say,
Skittles.
Say hi to everyone, Logan. Say hi.
Hi, Logan.
Yay,
There
what a
we
good
go.
boy. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! What a
Yay,
good boy.
good doggy.
Okay, you show Skittles how it's done. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! What a good boy.
Logan was so
You can't just
excited to see
sit
Moto
down.
here.
I know. I keep very excited.
Okay, you get one more.
Hey, Kim's here and Dawn. Hi, everybody. Hello. And aloha hoi brickaroo bonsai. Very good to see you. You did make it
Good
just in
boy,
time for
Logan.
Logan. We know that's the real reason people come. And of course, now it's time for Skittles with the weather.
Tried.
He tried on that one.
Stoic possession.
Oh, so close.
Oh, I thought she caught it.
Nope. Okay,
No,
come on.
No, she changed her mind.
One more. There you go.
So I think
Good
we're gonna.
girl.
I think you just need to film her at some point when, like, it's not on the show and she
I think
catches
you're
it, and then we
right.
can just play it.
You know what you could do is you could give her a cookie, a piece of carrot shaped like cookie, and then she'll spit it out, and then you could play that in reverse.
Oh, but
There
she
you
loves
go.
carrots.
Loves carrots. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's just Logan who spits out.
yeah,
carrots.
Logan
Come
doesn't like
on.
the carrots.
Everybody, and that has been
It's
Logan
raining.
Cookie Time. All right.
But wait,
She can't have those.
I have a special surprise.
Whoa! What is this?
This is the Logan Lander. It's a mock that I'm going to give to you.
Oh my
it's so
gosh!
beautiful.
Check it out.
That is beautiful. Moto.
That is awesome.
So I'll open it up. These guys didn't know I made this at all.
No.
I'm going to open it up. Can you get Clicky to work?
Yeah. Let me get. Let me. Here it
Clicky's
comes.
coming around. The corner.
And look what's in the cockpit right there.
That is awesome.
Stellar.
That's so wonderful, and that is such a characteristic Moto design with the clip and bar and tiny.
Yep.
little
That is
details.
awesome.
Here's the.
Logan in space.
Thank you, Moto. That is amazing.
That's so thoughtful.
oh my
there you
goodness.
go. I have the Meow Mech, and now I've got the Logan Lander.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy. Isn't that fun?
That is so
I still have to
awesome.
take pictures of it though.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
Oh, oh no, I broke it.
That's okay. I'll fix it.
Oh my goodness. You pulled a Moto.
There we go.
That
Very
is
nice.
well, that is awesome, friends. So what have I got? We got a few things to announce before we I mean, we're not leaving just yet. We
No.
got about another 10 or 15
Another
minutes,
10
but
minutes. Ah,
there
talk
are
about
a few other things to talk about. So one of them is that we are doing once again this year. Let's see. We are doing once again this year the third annual Disney Habitat Challenge on Instagram with Jen from BrickFamBuilds. So very excited about that. I'm just getting here the dates up. So we were going to do it at the beginning of the month, and then I know people were going to we're going to be going to Cascade, and that the new minifigs actually come out tomorrow. So we wanted to give everybody a little bit of extra time. So this time, instead of doing 6 days because it is exhausting, we are doing the regular 3-day run that Jen usually does with her challenges. And the dates will be Thursday, May 18th through Saturday, May 20th. And then to post your stacks and us doing the show here where we show them will be May 21st, Sunday, May 21st. So 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'm sure everybody by now understands and knows all of the rules about that. If not, you can go onto Instagram, and Jen has posted a little It's supposed to be
Standard?
little teachers on how to put it together, like a little, to show how. And I'm going to be actually making a little video showing it as well.
Well, they're so easy and so fun, and it's amazing how much detail you can get in that tiny little space.
Yeah. Apples, it's true. When I watched the recordings from your live streams, it was always, that's it, friends, but the streams ran for 25 more minutes.
Down the rabbit hole.
Yes. So, yes, it's true, Wilfred. Now everybody will make it a Sebastian habitat challenge. I'm sure Sebastian is all the craze.
What is Sebastian the new Liz?
The many moods of Sebastian. Red.
Yeah.
Everyone's crabby.
Well, now there's
Oh, my
that.
goodness.
What is it? The set that has the boiled crab in it?
Oh, that's Ninjago City has the barbecued crab, the tan crab. Yeah, we'll try to keep him away from that. But there's that. So yes, also Bricks Cascade is coming up Mother's Day weekend. And also coming up. Now I got to get dates here in front of me, or do you know them offhand, Moto? The dates for Brick World Chicago.
No, I didn't memorize it.
I didn't either. I
It's
apologize.
June, I want to say June 17th, 18th.
Well, those are the public days.
Yeah, the weekend of whatever weekend that is around June 18th.
That is
weekend.
correct.
Yes, that is correct. Yes,
Yeah.
the weekend of the 17th and 18th. And I don't have it on me, although I could probably find it. We actually have a code that you can use to get your tickets that are kind of like attached to our show, so they can
Cool.
be excited that we sold some tickets.
Well, you get,
The public day tickets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's public days.
It's-
you get $3 off, right?
I believe so. And then
bet.
I will have to look up I will be posting it on Instagram with a picture with our code. So if you are planning on buying a ticket to Brick World, maybe just hold off a couple of days until I post it on Instagram, and you can see what our codes are. And if you use the codes, we would really appreciate it, because I believe
have
we get a couple
Do
of
you have a
dollars.
code off of
Shekels.
airfare?
Yes.
Get some shekels.
What was
Yeah,
that?
really. Code off of airfare would be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, no
That's
code
what I
off of airfare.
Well, and in addition to just being a huge, amazing, it'll be my first time at Brick World Chicago. If you're a fan of Lego Masters, there will be a huge, talk about
Like
a clutch,
50
a lot
50
of
Lego Masters or more, including ones from some other
Australia.
countries.
Mhm.
Yeah. And yes, Dawn points out that it's on Father's Day weekend. So we have Mother's Day weekend at Cascade, Father's Day weekend at Brick World Chicago.
Perfect.
So don't get so caught up in the Lego that you forget to call your mother or father.
Can we talk about the collab quickly?
Good.
No, couldn't. Sure, I'll say it again. Father's Day weekend. Oh my goodness.
That's a pretty good way to spend Mother's Day or Father's Day, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun. Oh, yes. And Gabriel says Brick Rodeo is in Houston, July 6th through 9th. So
Wow.
you've got to, and let me tell you, Brick Rodeo is a blast. We were the keynote speakers last year. We had a really fantastic time, really fun group of people, really well organized and executed con. We were both really, really impressed by that. So.
Well, plus Austin has amazing Mexican food.
Oh my goodness.
To crazy.
So much queso. I need all the queso.
Well, you have to
I just got back from Brick Can too, and that was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
fun.
how was Brick? Do tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it was pretty exciting because it was the first in-person show since 2019.
Wow.
So that was like one of the first cons that got canceled in 2020 due to COVID. They did a couple. They did 2021 and 2022 online. So this was the first in-person con, and oh my goodness, were people excited!
Yes.
So that was exciting. One of the most fun things about that particular show has a lot to do with Miffy and Yo-Yo, who put together like lots of swag and put on shows and dress up, and kind of they're sort of the mascots of the con, if you will. And so they make stuff like this, like these little lunch bag totes, and they're filled with custom builds. I can't find my blueberry, the one that Audrey put together.
Oh, and here you go too, everybody. I'm putting it in the chat. It's very difficult to remember. our code for buying tickets to Brick World is Flynn23. So if you use that code, and I'm gonna read what it says here. It's an affiliate code. Sorry, there we go. Yes.
Anyway, if you guys get a chance to go to BrickCan, it's a pretty small one. It's kind of one of those things. I feel like it's mostly Canadians and like West Coast people that show up for that one. But it's a very like intimate con. Everybody knows everybody, and it's very chill, and it sells out very quick. So if you guys have a chance to sign up for that one, I would highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites.
And I should say, I don't think it's a discount code.
No? Okay.
I don't think it's a discount code. I think it's an affiliate code, meaning if you use it. Oh, wait. Yes. Be sure to let your audience know about this code to give them a $3 discount. There you go. Yeah. You get a $3 discount on tickets, and we get a couple of dollars in the deal as well. So use that code. If you're buying your tickets to Brick World, we would super, super appreciate it. That would be awesome. And we can put a couple dollars towards our flight.
Every little penny counts and helps.
It does.
Please do it. Help feed
And we have actually quite a big tricky lug showing planned for Chicago. A decent one for Cascade as well.
Very excited.
It's going to be our Friends Castle collab.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't signed up for that, please do. In Chicago, we're having not only our Friends Castle collab, but a bunch of tricky luggers we're all going to be together showing our mocks at several tables.
Oh, very cool.
All put together. And I believe, Monica, if you're still here, let me know. I believe today is the last day to let us know if you need space. Monica has been coordinating this. You can email me, you can email Monica, you can text me, you can Instagram me, or Monica, whatever you need. And if you're participating in the Friends Castle collab, sign up on the wiki and let me know, because everybody gets a t-shirt.
Oh, that's so exciting.
We've got to try it out. Shiny.
Very exciting.
Yes, shiny.
Oh, well.
Glittery.
Here, let me put you on the big screen with that, because those are really fantastic.
Wow.
So we've got hollow, we've got glitter, and it's not the bad kind of glitter. It's a good iron-on. So.
Yeah, the iron-on, it doesn't fall off or whatever.
So make your Friends Castle build. It's basically going to be a big neighborhood full of castles, and it's going to be super fun.
Very good. Very good. Well, friends, we are here at the end, and I promise it's not going to be another 25 minutes, because I do have to run away. And I can tell you that if I left this on, I don't know that anyone would know how to turn it off. So it would probably be best.
It's true, because our behind the scenes crew is Ms. Thing, Angela, Clicky, and Flynn's furiously fast fingers.
Yeah, and really all of those other characters are also me. Just
no, you gave it away.
I mean, no, it's not. Oh, sorry. I'm friends with them.
And Moto saw
just like I was friends with Peter Pan.
Ms. Thing and Angela in person.
Yes.
They're okay. They're off screen, but they're fine.
He shook their hands.
Shook them.
I think they'll make a showing next week as well. They can help us out.
Yeah, they will be. And I think next week will be the triumphant return of the down cam.
Ooh. Now, I thought I was going to be able to get this. I thought I was going to be able to get this finished in time, but we'll show you the finished storybook next week.
Yeah, we'll show you the next week, and we'll talk a little bit about it. It's absolutely adorable. And if you like micro dolls like I do, it's kind of a no-brainer, because come on, Ursula, Eric, and Ariel.
Total no-brainer.
Absolutely. So, before we go, minifigs, everybody.
Oh yeah.
It's time for minifigs.
Do you have your figs?
I do. Yep, I got mine. And where's can I have
mine?
Little micro Eric?
Micro Eric must be under the instructions here.
There he is.
There he is.
Okay.
I was awake.
All right. Okay, so who wants to go first? Kara?
Always ready. Staying on theme, I have classic black and white.
Oh, adorable. She's so cute. I loved when they did those on that
Eyelashes.
CMF line.
I learned something interesting and doing some research this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What's
the
that?
Steamboat Willie version of Mickey becomes public domain in January of next year.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They're going to have to make a live action now
Exactly.
to keep it from going up. And it's just going to be a mouse with a hat on.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe it gets a hat.
And when they make the Lego set, it'll just be the Lego
Yeah,
rat.
they just have to freeze the mold.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what have you got? What have you got for us, Holly?
I picked one off of the little train that we built last week. So that one is Minnie with her little cloth skirt,
Oh, it's so cute. I love her little sweater too.
inspired by Kara.
And her little
Very
pantaloons.
Mm-hmm.
And the yellow bow that we were wondering if it had been like a real thing or not.
Yes.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
What have we got here at the table?
Okay,
A
I've
table
got,
of many things.
Mm-hmm.
I come back to these little guys regularly. I've got Chip with a chocolate chip nose
And an acorn.
and an acorn.
Very good. All right. What have you got, Moto? You got the Logan sub. I mean, the
Logan Lander.
Logan Lander. Yes.
That dog is also now a minifig known as Logan.
Yes.
There we go.
In the UCS set, it's only $500.
Yep.
and and staying on theme
There you go.
with my pin and everything, I've got the original Eric mini doll.
There it
And
is.
There we go.
And for comparison,
the micro.
Cute.
He's not small. He's just far away.
honey, I shrunk the air.
And I should let you know, like, and you can't tell maybe, but Big Eric's hair is black and Little Eric's hair is brown, although it's the same hairpiece. So they were differentiating it, I
Same
suppose.
hairpiece?
What?
Those hairpieces look different.
Oh wait, I think they're the same. It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the same hairpiece.
Yeah.
It just looks different on the different heads, I guess.
Yeah.
But anywho, well, gosh, everybody, thanks so much for joining us. And I know we've been doing like shows and then not shows and shows and then not shows. It's been a
Very
crazy,
busy period.
crazy schedule and busy period. And I plan on doing a couple of sort of live-ish broadcasts from the various cons that we'll be going to this year. So when we're at Cascade, we won't be able to do a show official, but we will do one from the show floor as much as I can get. We'll see how much I can get done there. And then we will definitely be doing something at Chicago, even if it's just a quickie.
And we've
Well,
also
I'll
got
make-
coming
I'll
up later
make-
this season. Oh, I'm sorry, Holly. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'll make a point of putting it in our, like a reminder in our calendar. So maybe at 10 o'clock, wherever we are, Flynn will try to
Yeah,
stream
we'll-
something.
We'll do it because we'll all be together for that one,
Yeah.
except Moto,
Sounds
you
great.
won't be there.
No, I won't.
And Cascade. But Chicago, everybody will be there, and Holly won't be there, unfortunately.
I know Crystal
Well,
just sent me a message this morning asking if
The
I was
audience-
going. So
Who
The
did?
audience has to understand that we
Crystal.
always have to sequester one of us. So if there's a national disaster like Congress,
that
the show can continue.
The designated brick survivor.
Yeah.
Whether you want it to or not.
one of us always has to be in the bunker just in case.
Well, everybody, I really do have to dash now, but thank you everybody so much for joining us. Make sure and tune in next week for our Little Mermaid Madness show, where we'll be talking about the two mermaid sets and what we think of them and all that good stuff and showing them off. And until next time, yes, it's true, Wilfred. Go get your Sebastian now. Until next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask when and where you still need to, get all of your many shots and things, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Happy building.
I'm like trying to find that thing. There it is. Bye.
bye.
Not on Wednesday and not
so
on Friday.
close, ever. Bye, everybody.
Bye.